And welcome back. It is very cold outside. It was like a high of like 42 yesterday or something. It was like 30 degrees
Very
this morning.
late Christmas to all the fellers that support.
Straight up. We have the filter on. We've got the downpipe on. We have the wastegate and screamer pipe on. We have pretty much everything bolted up, I guess.
Everything's together.
Yeah.
It starts up every time.
Whoa, knock on some wood. We are figuring out what our next plan of attack is with this darn exhaust. So we're sitting right here. We're gonna see if she bolts up to the normal exhaust, which it doesn't look like it does. It's supposed to, but we got like an inch in between. So we might still try and bolt it up on one side, maybe tie it up or something and go from there. So we're gonna figure this out real quick, get the car on jack stands. And then we've got some coolant to put in it. We will check the oil again in case we have to add any extra. I checked yesterday after it was sitting for a while and it had plenty of oil. It was almost actually to the top line, which is perfect. And then, yeah. So let us figure this out. Catch up with you guys in a couple. Bada bing, bada boom. The Crown is on some stock wheels. We ended up lifting the front up, just put them on the Genesis stocks I got. And then lifting the back up because just as I thought, with the exhaust on the ground, I couldn't pull, well, with the front up, I couldn't pull the exhaust forward to match it up on the downpipe flange because it was resting on the floor. So the end of the exhaust was resting on the floor. Got everything up, was able to push it all up and it connects. So we got a couple gallonages. Excuse, first time ever putting fuel in the car. No, I will say this is a little bit tricky, but we got a couple gallons just because it was like way below E, and we knew even on first drive, if we took it to the gas station,
Probably wouldn't make it.
probably wouldn't make it. So we'll come over here real quick. Battery, hopefully is still good. It's been in and out this car, in other cars, all that whole jazz for like the past month and a half or so. But starts up, maybe alternator, just needs a little drive. Ended up putting the filter on. I like how this filter is not like completely straight. It's a little bit angled, you know what I'm saying? Get some of the fuel, you know what I'm saying? I don't even know what I'm saying.
I know what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? Nah, yeah, nah, I feel that. But intercooler and stuff should be all tightened up. We'll come over here and see if I can get around under. And here we are. Beautiful sight right there. We are gonna get an exhaust done. Probably a straight pipe all the way back, but for at least right now, we've got an exhaust going all the way out. Let me grab the pack real quick. Yo, Tack Life, this thing come in clutch so many times. Every time I go to the port to pick up a car, this thing has never let me down. So,
Get you one for Christmas.
get you one for
Hanukkah.
New Year's Eve.
Happy
How about that? Pull up to your boy's crib, New Year's Eve, happy New Year's Eve present.
He'll jump your car.
Yeah. All right, here we go. I thought it was a vacuum, bro.
I told you, bro. It was for the week. We need to fucking cut the mufflers off or something, dude. God damn.
Bro, you went to start it up and like I'm like, did it not start up? Oh my gosh, that's golden. Bro, this literally sounds
It's
like
sleeper, bro.
it sounds like
Ultimate
a
sleeper.
fully exhausted two-stroke. Like,
Bro, don't like hate now. I mean, shit.
No, you know what I'm
Like,
saying?
Shit.
all right, well, we're gonna let it warm up for a couple and go from there. All right, so we were letting it idle for a little while. Just wanted to check and make sure, you know, there was no leaks and stuff. Brought it up to temp. The check engine light did come on, and it kind of sucks because this is OBD1, so I'll have to figure out how to jump the prongs and figure out like how to run the actual codes. But it was spewing a lot of black smoke earlier, but I think that's also because the injectors are so oversized, and technically the ECU is still on a stock tune, so it's just dumping a lot of fuel. But Also, it being cold, I knew there would be a little bit smoky and stuff as well with the hot exhaust and such, but it kind of has gone away a little bit. We do have to bring the idle up some, but I mean, it kind of revs up a little bit. You wanna do it a little bit? Kind of sounds good.
I know, but like, ooh, I don't even know, bro. I just want to drive it, bro.
We do gotta chop the end of the exhaust off. You wanna chop the exhaust off before or after?
Might as well do it now. Shouldn't take that long.
But it's hot right now. It'll be hot after
It'll
the
be
drive
hotter
too, bro.
after.
So it ended up getting a little bit warm. We knew that there was probably air in the system, so we let it cool down for a bit. We took the entire exhaust off from the car. Diesel's out here hanging with us. But we took the whole entire exhaust off from the car. Let me throw this headlight on. Because when we had it on, it started to act up. An engine code came up. It was like running weird. As you guys saw, it kind of wanted to start dying out. So we took that off, waited for the system to cool down, put a bit more coolant in it. We did turn it on and let it run for a couple, just to see how it would react. And the check engine light went away, as well as running so much better. So Ty is inside. I'm gonna start it up for you guys real quick. We'll throw the headlight back on. Before we go, we just want to make sure that it's not gonna get hot again. And as long as it runs well. Then we will go for a ride. Wheels have been sitting for a while, so we probably do got to put some air in those. We don't want to debead, as well as checking for any other leaks, making sure, you know, oil is all good. System seemed to stay up, so we're gonna let that get warm again and bubble out. And then in a couple, like I said, we'll throw it down on the ground. We'll go for a ride and bring you guys along. Diesel's antsy to go outside. It's cold out though. I don't know how much he likes it, but he's been hanging with us. Best shop dog around. Yeah. Yeah. What a good noise, boy. We're still nervous, and just so you guys are aware, yeah, I got the light on my head because you never know. But we brought a jack, we brought a couple things with us, and we brought a fire extinguisher. Honestly, the last week we probably could have taken on a test drive, but we've been so like, oh, we just gotta triple check like everything. So today was kind of the day, and we're about to take the test drive. I'm gonna get him backing out, and we'll probably hit the gas station, just see how she feels and stuff. But fire extinguisher, always keep on you. You know, whether you're a static guy, whether you're a race car guy, whatever it is, you know, it could save your car, it could save your life. So we hope everything's all right. Check for some leaks. Looks like everything's pretty good. We did have to leave it open down pipe, but after driving and stuff, shouldn't be too bad on the fumes. And we're about to go. So let's get to it and wish us luck.
Hell yeah.
Alright, hold up. Oh, it's been recorded this whole time. Yeah, go ahead. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
A little bit of sneak peek first outside. We've been here for about 10 years. We're always here. Pretty much the first stop always. I look excited.
We gotta get some fuel and then we'll go for a ride. We gotta hit AutoZone and go get some power steering fluid real quick. But other than that, it seemed pretty nice. Like just driving and stuff. Of course, coming to a stop, it's a little bit weird. Just kind of like doesn't cut out, but you know, it gotta catch itself and go from there. But we're outside, so we'll catch you guys in a couple after we fuel up and take it down the street. All right, so first drive, there's always gonna be something. We got a little bit of oil puddle on the floor. It doesn't seem like it happens when it drives, just when we actually shut the engine off. So we were trying to find out if it was the feed or the drain, or maybe even the sandwich plate that goes for the feed on the passenger side of the engine, the right side. But it looks like it is coming from a little bit on the back side of the engine. You can see it's kind of wet back there. We might have to just tighten the valve covers down just a little bit, because right up here, it looks like there's a little bit of residual. So we'll try tighten that up. I don't know why it would do that. Maybe because we don't have a catch can, and so like the pressure release is just kind of going out the head. Can't really think of anything else. So I don't know. It really is only when we shut the vehicle off. So maybe we'll try backing it up, letting it run for a couple, and see if it is dripping anything. If it's not dripping anything, then maybe it is just pressure release. So I'm gonna call a couple people that I'm aware of that have some knowledge on this stuff, especially NAT stuff, and I'll get their opinion. But I mean, it drives well. So drives well, put some fuel in it. I know he's hyped, but as long as this process has come, you know, it's always like, damn, I'm done, but then something else happens. It's just the name of the game. So we're gonna probably throw it on the ground. We'll move it, we'll start it, and we'll let it run. And if it's not leaking oil, then we'll run our errands and stuff. And then when we get back home, we'll throw something underneath to catch whatever oil, figure out how much, and then maybe tomorrow be able to clean it off and figure out where it's coming from. So. Quick stop at O'Reilly's. We ended up trying to get like the rent-a-tools for the back, just to maybe tighten the valve cover and stuff. But holy schniz, this kid is dripping all over the place. We got some ATF, Dextron. You don't use power steering fluid. All right, that's good, that's good. Oh, turn it on, and we'll let it run, and then we'll go left and right. Sheesh, that boy is overfilling, my boy.
Happens, bro.
It happens, I guess.
Start it?
Yeah, you can start it up. There still is a little puddle on the back, so we'll have to check that out when we get home. Turn your steering wheel like all the way to the right. Well, we're gonna try and bleed this system. We got some more oil just in case. We're gonna go for a drive and we're gonna take that with us and check the oil once we get there. But we'll catch up with you guys, I guess, in a little bit once we make it back home or wherever our destination is. Look at this kid. First day out, hasn't driven his car in a forever and gets stuck. What a tater chip, dude. Dude's a straight tater, dude.
Wait, yo! Yo!
What?
Fucking chillax.
All right, stuck boy. Hit reverse.
Wait.
This boy is a tater, dude. Oh. No more stocky stuck, all right? And the maiden voyage, we are back at home. Ran quite well. There is a little oil leak and stuff, but I think we're gonna address that tomorrow in the daytime. I'm gonna take this stupid little light. Actually, yo, get you guys one of these. These things are savior. You don't have to have a little phone light in there, you know what I'm saying? Set it up. But I know we're super hype, and I think Ty's gonna take it out tonight. We're just gonna watch the oil leak. I think we're gonna check it here in a couple, and then tomorrow we will get back into it. Yo, get out here, say some words. Kid's trying to run off a little already and stuff, but
don't know. The words I got to say, I'm gonna keep it short and sweet. Makes for some cool noises, but it's also mechanically 90% sound. That oil drippage, we gotta figure that out. But other than that, I'm satisfied.
And then
It starts up, it runs, it's still untuned, and still the fact that it isn't, it's idling and it starts up every time. So I mean, can't complain other than the oil leak.
which means battery is also okay for right now.
And
too.
alternator.
We
We
even
don't
thought,
have to mess with the alternator either.
which has been replaced sometime in Japan
Yeah,
because it's a
at some
Denso or
point.
something. But we're gonna wrap it up here. Hope you guys enjoyed coming along for the maiden voyage of the Turbo 155 Crown.
sir.
And if you guys are, you know, hyped on it, if this is your first time tuning in, well, stay tuned. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button,
Hit all the
and
buttons.
yeah, hit all the buttons. And we will catch you guys on the next one. Later.